Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. We're going to try and finish off this story today, and I think we ought to start by actually looking at the story that we're supposed to fill out. I've been putting together some of the dots, like behind the scenes, and let's see if any of them start making sense. So, someone wanted to steal the mythical golden idol of someone from its owner. We don't even know if this is the golden idol yet. There are still a few of these that are blacked off. Someone arranged... Hold on, we know it's Arthur Blythe's prison escape. Because he knew... the function of the idol, perhaps? That's my guess for now. Okay, and yes, this kind of reinforces what I was thinking. I was thinking that the person who escaped from prison in the second scenario was actually the person who died in the garden retreat scenario. Because, hold on, it was here. Arthur Blythe stabbed a colleague who caught him stealing artifacts. So, Arthur Blythe has a history of stealing artifacts, and that was what he was trying to do at the garden retreat, which he ultimately failed because the historian pushed him out the window. So yes, the order of these would actually seem to indicate order of events. Like first he escaped from prison and finally he got murdered trying to steal something. Okay. Yes, I'm guessing that it was Arthur Blythe who tried to steal something, not necessarily the golden idol, or maybe pieces of the golden idol, but he definitely tried to steal from this woman, which resulted in Arthur's death. Alright. And as for this, I'm still, a little bit confused about a few things. I feel like Lazarus Hearst being here is a red herring. Because the golden idol we've seen has been collecting dust for centuries, so how would he have used it to keep himself alive? This man, from what he was saying in the prison escape scenario, it sounds like he's an associate of Blythe somehow. Hold on, let's go back into the scenario and see what he was saying. How dare he not inform me of his plans? That idiots dug his own grave. When I get out, I'll put him 6 feet under. That kind of seems to imply that those two are associates somehow. Okay. And this man, I'm very surprised to see his picture here. Because he just seemed like, I don't know, a guy who was there to fix the fence. I didn't necessarily think... Unless he is Arthur Blythe, but we see Arthur Blythe and he had black hair. I doubt this gray hair is a wig. Maybe he's Stephen Area? I don't know. But in this scenario, it just seemed like he was there to fix the fence. Okay, let's move on to the next scenario. Blockbuster release. An immersive experience at the drive-in. Oh. I clicked on a guy already. What the hell? It was just a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. He's got a ticket stub. Is this man wearing a very, very bad wig? Dispute discovered? The something between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we will see something his something. Winner, Mike, Jenny. That doesn't count, you still lose. Okay. Alright. So let's try to take in the scene for a moment. There's a car on fire at the drive-in. I'm guessing a lot of these people are just bystanders. Alright, what's this? Okay, we're trying to see what was crossed out on that note. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing... maybe this is Mike and this is Jenny? I didn't know that would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous? Besides, you said we wouldn't see it, but now we have. I win. Alright, so these are the tickets for the movie, presumably. Miss Chen, I hope the costume fits and it got to you on time. So jealous you and Mr. Lendl get to see it at the Neptune. I'll have to stick to a boring, normal cinema. P.S. I'm with Mr. Lendl on this one. No way Bert's going out like that. Okay, so there was a very intense bet going on, it seems. And maybe all of these people were there to see it. Maybe they were like betting on what would happen at the movie or something. Alright, more people. It wasn't my fault. Someone pulled it off me from behind while I was trying to figure out what had been thrown in my back seat. So he's ticket stub 34. I told you it was irresponsible, but no one listens to old Beck Mason. Okay, so I feel like that's a gimme. This is Beck Mason, this woman. And I'm guessing this woman is Miss Chen. Who are these people? Oh my god, Laura, we can't get out! What do we do if that car explodes? Okay, I think that all these people are like in cosplay for this big fancy movie. I hope we survive for an actual screening. I heard a transom and a Marini arguing over what would happen to Bertrand in this one, and now I really want to see it. Yeah, a transom and a Marini. I'm guessing this is like the characters in the movie. And she's saying like someone dressed as transom and someone dressed as a Marini. Yeah, because these two women are dressed as the same character, obviously. This girl is dressed as the same person as the same person as this guy. So is this like a Rocky Horror kind of thing? Where people go to the movie dressed as their favorite character? Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at this crime scene. Okay, this definitely looks like the hat this girl is wearing, and he was saying someone pulled it off me from behind. So someone stole his hat, and it seems like it exploded and caused this. Warning, do not remove the upper lid unless the fire switch is set to off. Alright, so that seems to be what happened here. A can of blue paint. It reads, caution, highly flammable. A pair of wire cutters. Oh, here's the sound guy in the booth, or the movie guy. Miss Cunningham's gonna fire me if I can't get this fixed. The Neptune difference. We give our guests an escape from their mundane lives with a unique True 3D technology. Enter a world of movie magic thanks to our one-of-a-kind Neptune crystal. Interesting. Neptune seems to be the name of this movie franchise. New projector's troubleshooting guidelines. 1. Check projector power supply. 2. Confirm all internal parts are correctly mounted. If image too small, check lens. If image not showing, check light. If image distorted, check crystal. Pro Screen recommends against stopping projector once film has started. Okay, what's in this toolbox? Wire cutters, a hammer, a screwdriver, a cut piece of red wire, and a spool of green wire. Okay. Okay, light lens crystal, a lamp, a projector lens, a blue crystal. What's the deal with this crystal? Alright. Alright, so maintenance report by an A. Lemons. All of these things are turned on, and none of them are cut, so I don't know what that cut red wire was about. MO, screen, projector, Neptune, light. Interesting. The lock has been damaged and cannot close. Okay. Oh, more people. It's Champ, actually. I'm starting to regret getting involved. You barely even cover the cost of my transom costume. Money. 75 monies. Okay, so this character, who this guy is also dressed as, is Transom. Move it, Chip. Fire was not a part of tonight's plan. A ticket stub. A duffel bag containing a note detailing a plan. Okay, can I read the note? I want to read the note. Okay. Equipment. Disguise my identity. Need a blank. Get in and out of the drive-in. Bring enough blank. Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack blank. They may search people's bags, so I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring duffel bag? Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack. I'm guessing whatever caused this fire. In and out of the drive-in. Okay, so disguise my identity, need a costume. So, whoever is in this costume is hiding from something. Okay. Alright, what's going on over here? The image is distorted and garbled, so that means something is wrong with the crystal. Oh, Neptune is the name of the theater. Space Story is the name of the movie. The new summer blockbuster flies into theaters May 1st. Porbo joins the fight against the evil captain. Okay, costumes. Names we have already. Transom, Marini. This is Transom. I would guess that the woman is Marini. Okay, so I'm gonna put the names Transom, Marini, Bertrand, and Porbo over here because I'm pretty sure those are all the names of the characters. I'm not entirely sure. Marini feels like a woman's name, but I don't want to assume. Okay. That guy is dead. The man is dazed and bleeding heavily. Okay. A ticket stub, a collectible figurine. Okay, I'll look at the person first. No one leaves. A fresh coffee stain on her shirt. Why are these two people injured? Weird. Banned for life. Augie Tameen. Someone with distinctive marks on their hand. Office, me. Maintenance, Andy. Projection booth, sick. Andy to swap in. So the man in the projection booth is probably Andy. A rotary phone. Sarah? Who stole what? Are you there? Okay, so the woman in this car is Sarah because I see spilled coffee. Costume competition. First place. Free tickets for a month. Doug Baxter for his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Definitely better than Parker's. Second place. A popcorn bonanza. Annie Kishimoto. The costume really hooked me. Third place. Marini figurine. Tom Howard. Super scary, sharp teeth. I thought I saw a better version of this character, but he didn't show up to the competition. Okay, so I think that confirms that Marini is in fact the girl character, and that this man is Tom Powers. And if they say, I saw a better version of this character, so Bertrand must be the robot. Because Tom Powers and this mysterious person who we think is in charge of the plan are Pogo? Hold on. No, not that. Not that. I'm not done yet. Or there. Okay. So this is Marini, this is Bertrand, and this is Porbo. Alright. And we know some names here as well, but I'll get to filling those out once we've looked at everything. Miss Cunningham. You were right. That weird lady called again. She can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. She sent her goon to make an offer in person, but I saw him to the exit, just like you said. I told him to never come back, and that no amount of money could buy what makes this place so special, but he didn't seem to listen. Okay. Sarah Cunningham. Okay, I'm still missing something. Ah, here. Car crash. The side of the car has been crumpled in the crash. Did these two people crash into each other? Is that what's going on? Alright, I'm missing something. Here. Mr. Vincent. Okay. Alright, let's start with some names. So, I'm quite certain this is Andy. This is Sarah Cunningham. This is Tom Powers because he won the figurine. Alright. This is Champ. Probably Champ Vincent because his name is on the car. Let's see. Andy Lemons would be his name. Lemons. Andy Lemons. Alright. Take a look at this again. Doug Baxter for his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Dangerously authentic. Definitely better than Parker's. Okay. Could this be, like, Laura Parker? This is the only man dressed as Bertrand that we can see, so... my guess is that this is Doug Baxter. And this is Laura Parker? The only woman left would be this woman, so I think Annie Kishimoto was one name. Annie Kishimoto. The costume really hooked me. It has the word hook in it, so yes, this is Annie Kishimoto. Okay, so the only names we're missing are this mysterious person, this woman's first name, and this man. These might be Mike and Jenny. Yeah. You, Mr. Lendl. Okay, this is... yes, I think this must be Mike Lendl. Because they're going to see this movie together. I'm guessing that this is Mike and Jenny. These two. Mike Lendl and Jenny Chen. Now, which names do we have left? Augie Tameen. That was the person who was banned from the theater, right? Augie Tameen. And all we can see of him or them is their hand. Okay. Weird lady called again. Okay. So someone... okay. Hold on. We can't see this person's hand. I'm gonna guess that this is Augie. Augie Tameen. just out of context, everything is correct. Alright. Alright. This is a bet. This is a bet between Mike and Jenny. Today we will see something. Okay. What were these girls talking about? A transom and a Marini. So these two are arguing over what would happen to Bertrand, and now I really want to see it. Okay, so I guess the dispute, or the bet, is over Bertrand. We will see Bertrand something his something. Okay. That doesn't count, you still lose. Huh. Miss Cunningham's gonna fire me if I can't get this fixed. Okay. I'm wondering, what is... Okay, I'm gonna try and fill this in right now. Okay, Sarah Cunningham, owner of the Neptune Cinema. That's my guess. Owner, Sarah Cunningham. I'm assuming that Sarah's the owner. Have been using a blue crystal. Hold on, is it supposed to be blue? It's supposed to be red. That's why it's distorted, because something's up with the crystal. Okay. Have been using a red crystal to enhance the projector. A something sent something to something it to steal it? To buy it? To buy it, but he was banned from the cinema. Okay. A weird lady sent, I'm guessing, yeah, Augie Tameen to buy it. But he was banned from the cinema. Okay. That's what that note in Sarah's office was talking about. Augie Tameen arrived in costume and stole it, disguising as a... Disguising it as a car crash? Okay. Augie Tameen arrived in costume and stole the crystal. Or painted the crystal? No. Stole the crystal. Disguising it as a car crash. 2 or fewer incorrect. Okay. Okay, so there's only 1 incorrect. Alright, so... Okay, so I don't think I explained what I was doing with my brute forcing at the end of the last episode. This 2 or fewer incorrect is really, really helpful. So, it doesn't tell you whether it's 1 or 2 incorrect, but you can kind of tell if there's something you're really, really positive about. And I usually find that a name is usually best because there are 2 parts. You always know that the 2 parts go together if you figured this out. So if you just, like, change something you're confident in, like, I'm gonna change Augie Tameen to Marini Tameen. And then I'm going to... Okay. So right away... Okay, no, that's not it. So now, I know that at least 1 thing is incorrect. And if I change something and it becomes incorrect, then that means that there are now 3 things incorrect. So therefore, this was right to begin with. This was right to begin with as well. And I'm gonna sort this A to Z now. Cinema is correct. Red was correct. crystal was correct. This is incorrect. Enhance. Okay. Or maybe it's accepting both screen and projector? Okay. That's weird. Because it wouldn't accept homicide last time. Even though it meant the same thing as murder. So it could be this that's wrong. Poor Botamine. Okay. Arrived in costume and broke the crystal? No. Disguising it as a... Oh, a fire? It is this that's correct. Okay. He disguised the crystal as something? Oh, he disguised it as one of his teeth. That's what this wiggling thing... Oh my god. And that's what the blue paint here was for. Oh, okay. Okay. He disguised it as a tooth. And we need to change Augie back here. Everything is correct. Alright. Now, events 2. In order to something a something, they pulled the something off something something. This something a something. So patrons tried to... Hearing the commotion, I'm guessing Sarah Cunningham looked out, saw the fire, and realized someone must have taken the... Or maybe she saw the screen and realized someone must have taken the crystal. She then caused a car crash while attempting to block the exit, maybe? Yeah, block the exit, because she was saying, like, no one can leave, no one can leave. That part I'm pretty confident in. Sarah Cunningham looked out, saw something, maybe she saw the screen, realized somebody must have taken the crystal. She then caused a car crash while attempting to block the exit. I'm gonna save that for last. I'm guessing that she saw the screen and realized someone must have taken the crystal. Because the warped screen indicates that something's wrong with the crystal. In order to... something. They pulled the... Oh, is this about the bet? In order to win a bet, someone pulled... Okay. They pulled the costume off of Doug Baxter's head. Okay, what word would work here? Would it be just costume? They pulled the costume off of Doug Baxter's head. This started a fire because it broke the thing. So patrons tried to escape. Okay, so who pulled the thing off? Okay, first I'm gonna try and figure out what this bet is. No. Events 2. No, the dispute. Bertrand will lose his head? Yeah, because she pulled the helmet off. She pulled the helmet, which represents Bertrand's head, off of the guy. And he was like, that doesn't count. That wasn't actually in the movie. Okay, so Jenny Chen pulled the costume off of Doug Baxter's head. Yes. Everything is correct. After being banned from the Neptune cinema, Augie Tamine needed a way in to steal the crystal his employer wanted. Disguised in a costume, he paid a local to drive him in. Augie cut the power to the projection booth as a distraction and swapped the crystal for one of the teeth from his costume. to conceal it in case he was searched. However, an unexpected fire caused chaos, disrupting his easy escape. Hold on, though. I still need to figure something out here. Hold on. That crystal that we see in the loading screen every time. That crystal is important. That is the crystal that was in the projection booth. Alright. Disguise my identity. Need a costume. Get in and out of the drive-thru. Bring enough paint. Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack wire cutters to mess with the projection booth. Hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring paint. Bring enough money. Okay, so he paid this guy. Bring enough money to pay this guy. Alright, let's go back out here. What's this? Host. What makes you think you'll succeed when no one else has? Interviewee. Unlike those who have tried before, I understand that the idol is more than the sum of its parts. To reassemble it successfully, one first needs a deep understanding of the universe. Host. I see. And how do we know you're not just another fraud, hoping to cash in on the next cheap knockoff? Feel my energy. Be present with it for a moment, and I invite everyone at home to do likewise. You see? Now you know. Okay, so this is definitely that historian lady talking, because she owns a wellness center, so she definitely talks like this. Okay, then I suppose listeners can make of that what they will. Okay, so the woman is trying to reassemble the golden idol, which has been disassembled. She must have been the weird lady who tried to buy the crystal off of Sarah Cunningham. Okay. So she is collecting artifacts, trying to reassemble the idol from them. Okay, and she tried to get... Okay. Stephen Aria sent Sawblade. Augie Tamin stole Crystal. Word Lady. So all of these people are important. Huh. All of these people go up here? Fascinating. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure any of this out. I can't move this. So I can't put her under Weird Lady. Huh. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's actually check on this first. Someone, something, and something, something work together to reassemble all parts. Okay, so this is talking about the golden idol. In the end, Arthur Blythe tried to steal the golden idol from the woman, which resulted in Arthur Blythe, or the parts. He tried to steal the parts from the woman. Reassemble all... These are the parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 parts. Or perhaps there are 9 parts. Nope, the crystal is on here and she already had the crystal. Okay. So there are 8 parts to this thing. All 8 parts. Okay. This is really confusing to me because a lot of these people, like this guy, Sarah Cunningham, this guy, Champ Vincent, whatever his name was, these people are like not seemingly important. They're just random people who got caught up in this. Why are their faces showing up? Are they also red herrings? They might also all be red herrings. I don't know. I actually don't want to make this episode too long. I think this is a good endpoint. The cases are starting to get a little bit longer, or the scenarios, I should say. They're starting to get a bit longer. So I don't want to like overload these episodes. So I think blockbuster release on its own makes for a pretty decent episode. So, next time I will check this guy out. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more The Rise of the Golden Idol.